Got MGK here, Artimis from Club 937, coming straight from the gathering of the Juggalos. What was that like, man?
It was, you know what it was, dude? True anarchy.
Is there really that many people that are just gone out of their mind?
Yeah, they had a whole like drug alley, man. This dude tried to sell me mescaline. Go watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And
like in the briefcase?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you got the new tape that just came out.
Yeah.
And you're touring right now. What's the tour been like so far?
The tour, this is the best tour I've ever had. That's probably like the happiest I've ever been on tour. I'm usually really reclusive and like sad on tour. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Because fame is difficult to deal with,
yeah.
As weird as that sounds. But, you know, this one, you know what, man? It's just been like, we've been playing different set lists every night. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, there's just like excitement in it again. Like, we feel like we don't have a record deal or something right now. You know what I mean? It feels like we're like 18 in the van again or something.
Now, you just said different set lists every time, so when you go to a show of yours, it's not the same.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And you know, my fans, someone was just at their 96th show yesterday. Their 96th Machine Gun Kelly show, right? So it's like, to see me that many times, there's got to be something going on that keeps you coming back. So, you know, like, on this tour particularly, there's been someone who's been to 7 shows already, and there's only been like 10 shows so far. But like, you know, these are people who are seeing a different show every night, and they're getting their money's worth. You know what I mean?
Now, you talk about your fan base. Your fan base is different from other fan bases. Like, there's people that are like, oh, I'm a huge this person fan, but you have a fan base, and it's not just a fan base; it's family with the EST movement.
Yeah, big time. These you know, I'll have people like come in from out of the country to come to a concert, and they'll stay with some EST people, or like someone from EST will pick them up from the airport and hold them down, or like, you know, we have a festival every year, and you know, if like someone's car was stuck in the mud, someone else would come help. Just really cool stuff, man. It's a family. I was just out there actually earlier. I rented an ice cream truck and gave away free ice cream.
Dude, that's so dope.
So from like 2 to 3 p.m. I was giving away free ice cream to people online, and then drive around the city giving it to like little kids who look like they could use, you know, some ice cream. And, not in a creepy way, obviously. Right. You know, but, you know, but basically it's this thing that we're doing called Random Acts of Kindness, and we just want to go out every day and do something, even if it's like going to a college bar and buying everybody a shot. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. We're just trying to do stuff like that every day to put some positive energy on the world. So that today I was giving away ice cream.
That's awesome. Now you want to talk about an EST Fest. You handed out 5,000 were they like little pieces of paper with the GA on it? Like the album thing? Or like, how did that work? Like, did you go around and...
I did that.
You did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Like, you didn't have like promo team, like you were out there handing them out to everyone.
Everyone that learned the album title either got it straight from me, or, you know, the last couple hundred people leaving the fest probably got it from Ashley, but they got it from me. Like, so I handed out thousands of those from 4 a.m. to like 11 a.m.
And just going around meeting people, handing them out.
Yeah, dude.
That's dope. See, that's the fan base that I'm talking about with EST.
No one knew like what was going on, because when I was giving them the card, I knew in my head the whole time that the second album's name was going to be General Admission. So when I was giving it to them, I was just like, you'll understand in a couple months. And then a year later, people were just like, dude, what is this, you lunatic? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I finally unveiled it, and I was like, I gave them the 24-hour exclusive to know what my album was going to be called. So I thought that, you know, it made it an experience. Like, no one will ever forget that.
Now, what's different with this album, the GA album that's coming out soon? Like, what makes this different? Obviously, it's your sophomore album. Like, how is it different from Lace Up?
Because I found myself more, and like, instead of just sketching a couple things on the canvas, I painted the whole picture that I wanted to paint in detail.
Obviously, you're doing movies. You had to cut your hair because of film, correct?
Yeah. I always have to cut and dye my hair because of something. I'm actually going back to reshoot this pilot that I did with Cameron Crowe for Showtime for this TV series called Roadies, and it's like about the people behind the rock stars that ironically I play a guitar tech. Who like texts for the superstar, right? You know what I mean? And I was really stoked about, you know, the roles that I've gotten so far, and excited for what's next. But, you know, I'm really excited about this Fuck It tape, though. Definitely suggest everyone go get that.
And that's free, correct?
It's free.
And that's free. So you could go download that, and then GA coming out soon. How do you keep a balance between movies and tour and doing shows and all this? Like, do you ever get drained, or is it just like go, 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 go? Because like, I work like 6 days a week, and I need like a free day. Like, how the hell do you do it?
Yeah, it's called uppers and downers.
Awesome, man. Well, MGK, appreciate it, man. Can't wait for the show tonight.
Thank you so much.